finding the right environments for you is extremely important. What you'll find in the right environments is the right people. So I think one of my tenets in life, the second rule of engagement for me, is to surround yourself with the best people. You do that, a lot of good things happen. I tell my kids, like, show me your friends and I will show you your future. Simple as that. We think that now my kids were of teenage ages when I told them that. Now I got one who's 21, one 19, one 17. I think that's really important. I really do believe that you try to have as deep of an impact you can on the people that you get to lead, but more importantly is creating the culture and putting the people around those people so they're life enhancing to them. And we all know when we're in the room with somebody that makes us better. Like, wow, that person sees it in a different way. That person responded differently than I said. And you said something early on in the question around like how you respond to things. Like Khalil Gibran has this great quote, and I'm not going to get it exactly right, but it's how a man's ability to adapt and adjust to things that happen to him in his life is how he'll be measured, as opposed to all the things that he's done or accomplished. It's his ability to change, or his ability to see and adapt and adopt a new way of doing things after things have happened to him. Life does happen, and it happens for all of us. And hell, we don't know what deck of cards we're going to get.
Right.
They're all predestined. We just keep flipping them over, and oh, there we go. That's my card today. Some days you get to play it. Some days you're on top of the world, and some days you flip a card and like, there's that Joker again. Dang it. Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Right.
So surrounding yourself with good people will create even better environments for yourself and everything like that. Some of the traits that I look up to are really, I just think that I tell this to my team all the time. I need more. I always tell my team, I need more you. I see the goodness in you. I want more of it. All of us have the ability to pull that goodness out of others, and all of us have the ability to lead. And inside every person are some really good things. They might be bent or broken. Hell, they might be completely killing it in this stage of life. So bring that out and encourage them to do that. And I guess the word I'm getting to is real or authentic. I know it's overused leadership term,
right.
But if you brought this person into your organization, or if you have the ability to be with this person, there's a reason for that. Bring it, man. Let's get more of you into the room. Let's see it. Let's go. You're going to make mistakes with this. It's okay. Let's go. Let's bring more of that person in. Be accepting of that. If you want to build a particular culture in your life and you start seeing that goodness in others, you'll see it in more and more people. You'll be able to bring that in. If you create that space for people, boy, it's super fun. And I'm going back to creating the right environment. I really appreciate a good sense of humor, to be fair and honest, like traits. Geez, man, nobody gets out of life.
Laugh, right?
Nobody gets out of this alive. This life thing we're doing, nobody gets out alive. So if you're missing, if you can't laugh at yourself, you're going to miss a lot of laughs. Yeah. So humility and sense of humor are really big for me. It's super hard. A prayer that I say is, Lord, show me humility and please don't make it too hard. Because I've been humbled to the ground so many times. And I think later in life, you realize that it's actually all going to be okay. Despite something really terrible happening to your family, which I think is like those are the real things. But like, hey man, all the stuff that we think about is going to be awful, and all these things that you worry about, all this stuff, man, worry is a lot of wasted energy. Action wins. That's the first rule of engagement. Action wins. Go out and engage with your life at the best possible level that you can today. You're not setting out to be a Hall of Fame football player. If you are, great, break that down incrementally. You can get there. Hundreds of people have made that, right? But just be the best you are today. That's all you got. Tell my boys who are both in the military now, and they're both going through training that is tough, and sometimes it's survival. And I tell them, if your head hits the pillow at night at that place, you have won. You are winning. Get up tomorrow and do it again. You're going to be fine. That's because they found themselves in the right environment. They're now like they're on a good track, and it's at this stage of development for them. Later in different commands, it's going to be different. There's no longer when you put your head on the pillow when you're leading people, it's going to be different. They're going to measure success differently. But right now,